This is Kent Stater TV.
Hello and welcome to Kent Stater TV. I'm Cale Breuers.
And I'm Katie Waggle. Every year on the 11th day of the 11th month is Veterans Day. Commemorations took place at Kent State and around the country.
The Kent community celebrates veterans at Honoring All Who Serve Friday morning.
Students, faculty, and veterans filled the student green for an early Veterans Day celebration Friday.
The University Army and Air Force ROTC groups stood beside the local veterans for a flag-raising ceremony and speeches, along with keynote speaker, alumna major Allison Banger, who was welcomed back to campus.
I think it's great to just put that in the family and also the respect that comes with doing this for past and present active service members.
I'm here for this program simply for the respect of our veterans. And I think it's great to have our cadets out here just to show our faces.
Veterans Day has come once again to Kent State. This year celebrating 106 years since the end of the First World War.
With more on the story, we have KSTV's own reporter Johnathan Beard. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Katie. This past Monday, PARTA held its annual Veterans Day celebration at its memorial in front of the Gateway bus terminal. I visited the event to learn more.
The day is very special because we have a beautiful memorial constructed by Kent resident George Danhires. We have local people who come every year, and it's wonderful to be able to thank and honor our veterans and their families. I think when we learn veterans' stories and their families' stories of their sacrifice, it makes their service much more real and brings home the honor that it is to live in our country and to have the freedoms that we enjoy, because so much of the effort that is put in by our military, all different branches of people who live near and far from us, it's a day to come together and honor that.
PARTA officials, Kent Emergency Service members, and veterans gathered downtown to celebrate Veterans Day. Band members from Theodore Roosevelt High School performed at the event, playing the national anthem and America the Beautiful as an honor guard fired off a 21-gun salute. Attendees held a moment of silence for service members who have fallen, while speakers reflected on the sacrifices given by people who served in the armed forces. Ann Ryan says this is the 12th annual celebration by the agency. The oldest veterans present served during the Vietnam War. Celebrations were also held over the weekend last Friday at Kent State University in partnership with local American Legion Post 496. Ann Ryan says there are a number of resources for veterans who may need support. This has been Johnathan Beard for your local updates. Back to the desk now.
President Biden made his final visit to Arlington National Cemetery as Commander-in-Chief. Following tradition, Biden placed a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier. Vice President Kamala Harris and Second Gentleman Doug Emhoff, First Lady Jill Biden, and Secretary of Veteran Affairs Dennis McDonough, and top military officials also attended.
This is the last time I will stand here at Arlington as Commander-in-Chief. It's been the greatest honor of my life to lead you, to serve you, to care for you, to defend you, just as you defended us, generation after generation after generation.
Vice President Kamala Harris also was in attendance at the Arlington National Cemetery Veterans Day ceremony. This marks her first public appearance since conceding last week's election to President-elect Donald Trump. After the ceremony, Harris and her husband, Doug Emhoff, visited a gravesite. The White House did not say who is buried there.
President-elect Donald Trump will meet with President Joe Biden in the Oval Office tomorrow, the White House announced Saturday. It's tradition for the outgoing president to host the incoming commander-in-chief after the election as part of a peaceful transfer of power. Trump's incoming chief of staff, Susie Wiles, and Biden's chief of staff, Jeff Zients, have been in contact this week regarding Trump's transition and coordinated Wednesday's meeting. Thanks for watching.
If you want more stories like this, go to KentWired.com or on our social media at KentWired.
Have a good one, Kent State.